This is your Locked on Lakers Sports Podcast, hosted by Chase Carpenter Golf YouTube. Hope you like the video. Hello everybody, welcome to another Locked on Lakers Sports Podcast. Today we are going to talk about the Lakers' upcoming game versus the number one team in the state, Boyle County, and both of our soccer teams picking up district champs. First, I would like to congratulate both the boys and girls on their district championships. I have not seen who they're going to play in region, but I would just like to congratulate both of them on a great year. I know they are still new programs, so anytime you can get a district championship, that is a very important thing to get. So I'm really proud of both of those programs. Now, this game has been circled on every Russell County Lakers fan calendar the whole entire year. It is a very important matchup. Boyle County, they're the number one team in the state regardless of class. I know there's a lot of different polls out there and various other things, but they're the number one team in the state regardless of class. Let's look at who they have played. They are currently 6-0. They have played Gibson Southern of Indiana, and they beat them 36-6. Then, in the Rebel Bowl, sponsored by Whitaker Bank at Boyle County, they played LCA, which has Cutter Bowley, and they beat them 47-38. Then they hammered Danville 56-0. After that, they played Scott County, which is another good program, and they won 54-21. They played Taylor County, who the Lakers just played, and they won 48-3. And then they played Lexington Catholic, and they won 56-21. Those are a lot of good schools, and the Rebels just beat up on everybody. The Quisenberry kid, who could possibly go to Kentucky and be the quarterback after Cutter Bowley, is a really good player. Also, I haven't really looked at any of the other players that they have on the roster. I just know that they have a bunch of studs on the roster and a lot of D1 recruited kids, and it is just going to be a very fun game this Friday. I know the game is going to start at a different time than normal. I think it's going to be 6:30 on the KHSAA thing. For some reason it says 7:30, which I'm not sure what the change is. We'll have to get clarification. But it is going to be one heck of a game at Laker Field this Friday. I hope all of you people that are on fall break will be able to be back in time to come watch this game tomorrow night, because we may not see another team like this at Laker Field for a long time. I mean, just Boyle County scoring close to 50 points every game, that's just unheard of. And their defense is really good as well. I know if the Lakers were to make the playoffs, we would have, if we get to the playoffs and beat Wayne County, which we could win this Friday, but we will just have to see how the game goes. But if we win Friday, we get to play the second-rated team in the playoffs, which would be Corbin. Corbin in 4A probably has the best shot to beat Boyle County. I know they have the Smith twins that are getting ready to go to Kentucky next year, and I'm really excited to watch them. But Boyle County just has so many studs. Also, I would like to make some fun comments about Hayes Johnson and I last week. It was really nice meeting him, and It was fun what we got to do on KSR. He told me after the game he was just in class and he heard that I called in and he was just wanting to call in to be fun about it as well. It was just an overall great experience over at Taylor County. They had a good little hospitality room up there in the press box for the people who got to go up there. And I was glad that even though we lost, we put a great effort together. There for the longest time in the game, in the first quarter especially, we were in the game for the longest time. I know it wasn't until about 2 minutes left in the first quarter that Taylor County did not score. I know the final score ended up being what it was being, but if the Lakers get that pick six instead of the Smith kid running it back like he did, the game could have went a completely different way. I know I said we were going to upset them, and I really thought we could, but we just had some unfortunate things happen, and it was just an unlucky night for the Lakers. Now, there's some keys to the game that we may be able, if we were to upset Boyle County, here's what we would need to do. We would need to limit Montavious Quisenberry. I know that's going to be a hard thing to do. There's not been many teams in the state that have been able to do that. I know our defense needs to play really well, and we need to limit the penalties. Them are the three keys to the game for the Lakers if they want to pull off the massive upset over number one Boyle County. I know I'm really excited about the game tomorrow night and excited to see what our Lakers can do versus a team this good. I don't want to look too far ahead for the Lakers, but also at the same time, next week you have Wayne County at Wayne County's field, which is going to be the determining spot potentially for who gets in the playoffs. I know the Lakers are trying to win this week so they do not have to worry about that potentially happening, but Wayne County has not won any district games as well, so it's going to be a couple important key weeks here for the Lakers. Next, to end the video, I'm going to talk about some updates on the turf field. As you all will see tomorrow night, if you make the trip to Laker Field, you will see that the bleachers are starting to get closer to done. The turf is all the way done throughout the whole entire field. They are still working on the press box and a few other things. But yeah, it's starting to get closer to looking to done. Now, I do not know if we will get to play on it still the last game of the year. I know there's still, like I said, a few things they are working on, so just be patient. And yeah, I'm at 386 subscribers. So if you all wouldn't mind, just continue to subscribe, share the videos, comment, do all the little things that'll help my channel grow. I know this weekend, or on Friday, I will try to do a couple of YouTube shorts throughout the game versus Boyle County, so just pay attention to those. And yeah, it is a big 2 weeks for Laker football. And I'm excited to see what these Lakers can do in two important key district matchups. Once again, this is Chase Carpenter Golf back with another video. And I hope to see all of Laker Nation there tomorrow night as we welcome the number one team in the state to Finley Field. And also, if you haven't already, go watch the hype video that I posted for the game tomorrow night. Once again, this is Chase Carpenter Golf. And go Lakers.